Welcome to my hair journey video. This is so long overdue, I know. The first picture was obviously me when I was way a little girl. The other pictures that you guys are seeing right now are when my hair was relaxed. So I know a lot of people only show pictures of when they did their big chop and their hair was natural and all of that stuff, but I wanted you guys to see from the very beginning where my hair is coming from. So I'm starting from my relaxed hair. As you guys can see, I had really long hair and then I started cutting it. Then I started transitioning and then I went fully natural. Then I started experimenting with colors, and this was my very first color treatment and I loved it. I just loved it. But then my hair started to break, and then I went back to relaxers again. Big mistake. I would make that mistake a few more times over a couple of years, and I loved having relaxed hair because it made my hair look very long, and you know, I just like the look, and I could curl my hair very easy. My hair was easy to manage as well. The only thing is that it kept breaking, so I would style it and put it through so much stress that it just started breaking. My hair got really thin because I stopped going to the hair salon and I started doing my hair myself. Then I just decided to transition again because I was tired of all the breakage and the split ends. And so these photos are when I was transitioning, and then I cut off most of the relaxed ends, and then I started doing like transitioning styles. And then I did my very first big chop in college. So this is my first big chop. It was like an awkward stage for me, going through all of that. I went through stages of not feeling pretty, of not knowing what to do with my hair. It was just very awkward, but I went through a lot of self-discovery. This was my very first color when I went natural, but it was a spray. Then I started learning more about my curls, started experimenting more. My hair started to flourish a lot more, and I became way more comfortable with doing different styles and just figuring out what worked for my hair. Then I decided to do colors again, and I started with my ends as I usually do, and I pretty much just played around. Sometimes I went back to black, like full black, and then other times I messed around with more color. My hair was pretty much healthy for the most part because I knew what worked for it and what didn't. Then I decided to relax my hair again. It was like the worst decision ever. I regretted it, and then I cut my hair again, saying that I'm gonna transition again. Cut my hair, kept cutting my hair. I think I was just going through a lot. It was college, and you know, you experiment a lot in college. So then my curls started coming back again, and then I did another big chop, which was my second big chop in December 2018. Then I started playing with colors again, and I played with so many colors. I went red, and I think this was like the best red I ever got. It was like a blood red, and it was so pretty. Then I grew my hair out a little bit, and I started doing more protective stylings. My curls were really popping, and I was just loving my natural hair. Then I decided to do a straightening, just to do a lens check, which was like another mistake because I didn't know nothing about heat damage, and man, was my hair damaged after that. I got so much split ends. My curls were a mess, and then I had to start experimenting again to try to bring them back to life. Then I started playing with more colors. I went orange, pink, blue, and then my hair started coming back a little bit more to life, and I started to play with blondes. I went through a really crazy blonde phase where I had light blonde, dark blonde. It was just crazy. And then I started playing with colors again: purple, pink, blue, green, you name it, I had it. My hair was pretty healthy. Then I decided to do a fade because I wanted to get rid of the colors, and then I bleached it. Moral of the story, guys, I mess with my hair so much. But fast forward to today, I did my big chop and this is how it is.